The Bobby Bones Show. Everybody roll.
Yeah.
Some shocking news came across the old feed last night. Jelly Roll and his wife are getting divorced.
Yeah, I was shocked by that.
Jelly Roll and Bunny XO are divorcing. They filed a month ago, so I guess it's not a, hey, we're divorcing, we're going to go file. But surprised. Are you more surprised at that or the Keith Urban one when it hit?
Keith Urban?
Yeah, by far.
yeah, I
No
mean,
doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not even close. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman was more shocking.
Yeah.
However, they've always had such a, at least public display of love and affection and care. And
I wonder if they waited till her book tour was totally done to do this.
Oh,
he was so supportive during that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the more you get to make and split.
Unless
they already have it handled differently.
Yeah, unless not. Jelly Roll is filed for divorce from, they say, influencer Bunny XO. TMZ reports the singer filed the papers at a Tennessee courthouse last month. The couple have had an up-and-down relationship. They dated a year before marrying and briefly split 2 years after Jelly cheated on Bunny. A moving van was spotted outside the couple's Tennessee home. Though it's not clear who's leaving and who's staying, no reason was given for the split, with the breakup being described as a private family matter. So I was surprised when that popped through.
That said Jelly cheated on Bunny?
Way back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
That's been known, though.
But she talked about that in her book.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
So that's not the
You didn't read it?
revelation.
The book?
Oh, I forgot you don't read.
No, I don't read books. I would, though.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise
Otherwise,
he
that'd
would
have been the one you
read it.
read.
Yeah,
Totally.
Right? Oh, man. Well, best of luck to them. I'm sure they have it figured out.
Yeah, especially if they filed a month ago. This is something, they're working through privately, and we're just now getting to know.
Also, if you're like wanting to hide it, it'd be tough with the moving van thing. What I think I would do if I had a bunch of money, I'd hire moving cars. Now, you can only move like one or two things at a time.
Yeah.
But then no one would ever know.
Moving cars.
Like
you
baby
mean
steps.
just like
Yeah, like really. Like,
unmarked cars,
Yeah, like
not like
Corollas.
What's Gary LaVox's
Black tie.
black tie moving?
Yeah, I wouldn't have
and it's got
movers out
Gary's
there.
face on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Just like random cars. I'd
When-
rental cars, and then trunk as much as I could. You know?
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
file for divorce, does somebody file or do you both file?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's go over to the expert
There you
here.
go.
Let's check in with Amy. Amy.
Someone has to file first.
And
I mean, I'm not aware of a joint filing, but that was a discussion among us, and someone just handles it. I mean, unless you want to do it without the other person knowing, but if you decide together, I believe one person can take the reins. That's what we did.
is it a race, though, to see who files first because they won?
I think it depends on how tumultuous the relationship is. If you're deciding to do it, like in our case, we made a decision, and in some ways it can benefit you, I think, if you file first, depending on what's going on. In our case, we were going to work together through the whole thing, so he went to file first.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
You
But
lost.
that was a decision. I could have done it too, but I mean, that's time and
So
paperwork.
is that equivalent to like I got dumped or I dumped
That's
him?
what it feels like.
Okay.
Like
Well,
why-
no, it's not, because we decided together. Like even our legal fees, we split even though we had separate lawyers, we split everything equally. So we were paying for it wasn't like, oh, well, I'm paying my lawyer this and you're going to pay your lawyer that. We did everything together out of our shared funds until everything was divided.
Well, we're rooting for them. Hope they figure it out. I don't know. What do you say? It happens, and you hate that it happened, and hopefully they bounce back, and there's not too much anger, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like the hardest thing is all the speculation that goes on when you're in a divorce and people are talking about it and they don't really have any idea.
Yeah. I was filling the guys in on the tee.
Oh, you have tea.
Well, we live in this small town. I'm not going to say it here. We live in a small town.
Right.
You know?
It's like high school here.
Yeah, it's like high school. Everybody knows everybody's crap, and half the time it ain't even true.
See? Yeah, the speculation.
Yeah.
But is your teacher?
I've heard some stuff.
Probably closer to the truth than not.
Yeah, you know, because I'm not a gossip guy. So once it gets to me, it's just been vetted pretty good. But listen, I like them both, and I hope that, they both end up happy. The other, on the flip side, Brett Eldridge announced yesterday. What do you think his most famous song is? Ooh, no way to be the way to don't you.
Probably.
You think it's that one, or do you think it's? What do you think is most famous? He's got like 10 number ones.
Well, I mean, we have one that's played in my house that was never even a radio hit.
So that wouldn't be the answer.
I know. But that's the one my kids always request.
What do you think the most famous Brett song
Don't
is?
you?
You do?
I think it's Don't You.
Or it's Christmas songs?
But I love the Take Me Around This Town.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Take
jam.
me the long way around this town.
Love that one.
That is a jam.
So the headline is, Brett Eldridge is married to a mysterious bride. They make it sound like she's a ghost.
Like she's not real.
Or that she's like AI or something.
Well, I think it's the picture he posted. It was like just them from behind. So it's a mystery.
That's cool.
What about, you gotta show it if know how to use it. The best and pop feet I could throw how to do it. I'm leaving it down to the
that's
beat of the music.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That definitely is a jam.
I wanna be that song. I wanna be that place. Okay. Anyway. The article, Brett Eldridge is a married man. He shared the news with 2 photos of his mysterious bride along with a snippet of an unreleased song. He said, quote, I met an amazing woman who truly loves me for me, someone who's just as goofy as I am. Some of the best things in life are the ones you plant and grow quietly in your sacred space away from the noise.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that news isn't new to you.
I was at the wedding.
Yes.
But that's all I'll say because it ain't saying when or where or anything else. So
she's real.
It's a real human. That's all.
Oh.
That's why I'll say that. It's not a chat bot. It's not AI. That's all. Yeah, Brett's one of my best friends, so I'm super happy for him. I did not know he was posting that. I was like, dang. I saw him post. I was like, dang.
Hard launch.
I was like, dang. Hard launch on your marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Brett's an awesome guy. So I'm super happy for him. Okay. Anything else? Anything loving? Anything more loving? Or
No, I feel like that's a good balance of,
we covered both sides of
got
it.
a
One in, one
marriage
out?
and a divorce. Yeah.
it's like the club.
Yeah.
All right, one
Click.
out. All right, somebody else can go in.
Yeah.
That's a stupid analogy, but
Feels right.
it kind of does feel right, doesn't it? You guys can call us 877-77-Bobby. That's our number. 877-77-Bobby. That story ever come across your timeline where the Cleveland Cavaliers were selling the chairs all the celebrities sat in?
No.
Okay, so the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks were playing, and that's when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce sat in the front row.
Yeah.
So they auctioned off the chairs that they were sitting in amongst other celebrities.
Okay.
They didn't sign them.
Yeah. But it's just known that was for sure there. Is that verified?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's authenticated. The chair that Taylor just sat in sold for $7,000.
That's it?
She literally just
She
sat in
just
it.
sat on
Didn't
it.
sign it. Nothing.
Okay. I don't know.
What are you doing with your money?
$7,000.
That's
I'm
it.
not
Amy's
saying-
like, that's a very low price.
I'm not saying I would have paid for it, but I just feel like, I don't know, Knicks, Taylor.
It has nothing to do with the Knicks. It was at
Cavaliers.
I thought you just said it was the Knicks game.
They were playing the Knicks in Cleveland
Oh, okay. Got it.
because Travis Kelce is from Cleveland.
Okay. That makes sense.
And that's
now.
why people were upset at Taylor because she was in the front row of that game, and then she was in the front row of the Knicks game, being a Knicks fan. But that was cheap for you, okay?
No, it's not cheap for me. I just thought we're used to hearing crazy numbers, which $7,000
For a chair, for a
Okay.
random chair she
I
just
don't
sat
know.
in?
Yeah.
That sounds like Lunchbox, like doing the whole Carrie Underwood drank out of this water bottle.
Yeah. Some other chairs sold. Travis Kelce's chair that he sat in, $1,405.
I mean, that tracks.
That hurts though.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, what an ego crush. Oh, my
No,
gosh.
that
No
that
way.
tracks.
She's so much more famous than him.
Yeah.
And nobody knows that more than him. I mean, he's an American football player that's famous here in America with people that like the NFL.
She's globally
She's a
known.
global pop star.
I know, but if you and your wife sold separate chairs and there was a $6,000 difference.
But he's used to that difference. She's billions of dollars. He has 90 million.
Yeah, he's broke, dude. Kylie Jenner, hers went for $1,505.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
$1,505.
Oh, I thought it was 15,000.
Or as Ray would say, 1.5 thousand.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, you said that. You just said,
1505. My bad. I thought you would know.
well, she's like,
Check Amy's cup, guys.
she's a Kardashian Jenner. Like, I don't know. Some people are just weird and obsessed and they would pay a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for a
It's a
chair
lot
they
of
just
money.
sat in. Timothy Chalamet's went for $1,202. $1,202.
Okay.
Ben Stiller went to the game in Cleveland as well. His sold for $732.
Oh,
Poor Ben.
oh, that's rough.
Machine Gun Kelly's seat went for $635.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Taylor's was significant.
Was what?
Significant compared to everybody
check the
else's.
cup.
Compared. Amy thought she was like at some
Oh my gosh! Don't act like we don't do these weird
some
auctions.
outlet mall sale of the celebrity chair.
No.
Deal of the year.
Yeah.
Whatever. You'll read a thing. You'll be like, oh my gosh, Elvis's hairdresser has a scoop of his hair.
Of his hair, where you can
That's-
Jurassic Park and create a second Elvis.
has
Okay,
DNA.
yeah, and it sells for $100,000.
Yeah, that's cheap. I do the same thing, but it's about stupid stuff like that. Okay, hold it back in a second.
I decided to shoot my shot. I thought for sure that no one would even hear it. And Bobby came through, and I was able to get my son some very nice basketball shoes that he has been dreaming about. But I just wanted to say thank you, Bobby, for being such a good human.
Giving Tuesday strikes again. That's one from today. Lunchbox got on that.
I got my son nice basketball shoes. Oh my gosh. You know what? He doesn't need nice basketball shoes. He's 8. He can't run fast. He can't jump higher. He just needs regular shoes.
Probably because you had regular shoes.
Mm-hmm.
His shoes at 8 years old he's going to outgrow them in a month, and it's not going to make him a better basketball player.
You don't know that.
No, I know it.
But what if his friends all have them and he feels left out?
Sorry, that's life lessons. You can't have everything your friends want, right, Eddie? Don't your kids' friends always say, "Oh, they go to Disney twice a year"? Well, we're not going to Disney twice a year.
I don't know
Well,
that
I
example.
made that whole story
Yeah,
up.
I don't think I ever said that.
Hey, Joy. I want to put on Joy in North Dakota. This kind of fits. Joy, you're on the show. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
What's up, Joy?
Well, I have a beef to pick with Lunchbox, just like sounds like everybody else. I think, I like you, Lunchbox. I think you're cool, but you're very arrogant and you're very narrow-minded. So just because you didn't get to do things when you were a kid, why wouldn't you want your kids to do it?
No, it's not that I don't want my kids to do it. If you can afford to do something with your kids, that's fine. But going on luxury vacations, buying these luxury shoes.
Okay, why do you keep saying the word luxury?
She said some very nice basketball shoes. If you cannot afford that, you are teaching your kids that the material things are more important, that you can go and ask someone.
What are you talking about?
You are Mr. Material Thing.
But I can't ever get them. I
Can
want
you,
them, but
can
I
you
no-
afford new shoes for your kids?
Yeah, and they get
What?
new shoes, but they don't get new shoes like this.
You can afford to take your kids to Disney, but you're not because you said you didn't get to go.
And it's extremely expensive.
But that's not why. You told us that's not why. That's what you're leaning on now in the argument.
It doesn't make
Listen,
sense.
summer camp. If you can't send your kid to summer camp, you have to teach them the lessons like, hey, man, we can't afford it. If you would like to do some chores, maybe mow your neighbor's yard and earn the money to go to summer camp, great. But just having Bobby pay for it doesn't teach him crap.
Again,
It's luxury items that
I
you
wouldn't have got to go to church camp if people didn't pay for me to go to church camp. I was 11 the first time I went. And I was mowing yards, but I was also buying school shoes with mowing yards and school clothes with mowing yards, and had the church and people at church not paid for me to go to church camp, I would not have been able to go at all.
Yes, and this lady didn't say anything about school shoes. These are extra shoes, basketball shoes. Like, they're not the regular shoes he's going to wear every day. They're just for basketball.
Hey, Bobby, when you got camp paid for, did you look at money differently? Like,
I was like, man, everything's easy in life now.
Right. Did
All
you-
you have to do is be like, can I have some money? And then people give it to you, and man, did they.
Would you file your church camp under luxury?
For sure, yeah.
Like
I did my
resort?
taxes at age 12, and I wrote down luxury.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying, though?
No.
I'm a
You-
big
you really
believer.
don't. Like,
I'm a
you
big
really
believer
don't.
that if you can help people, and that's it. If you can help people, great. It's like I did not play basketball in high school at all. I wanted to play basketball, but you had to have matching shoes as the whole team, and I was so embarrassed that I couldn't afford them that I did not play basketball. Therefore, most years since 2022, I would buy the entire basketball team in high school the same shoes, so nobody had to go through that again. So 15 pair of Jordans, and I would take them and drop them off at the high school, get everybody's size. Now, those were luxury. Is that okay? Did I teach them? Is that a lesson that
I mean, I don't even get it. Why? I mean, I've never heard of a school having to have matching shoes to play on a sporting team.
Okay, but you're moving the goalpost now. Now that's your argument of, well, I've never heard of school. But that was the rule whenever I was a student. You had to have matching shoes to play on the high school basketball team.
Yeah. I mean, if they want those shoes, they can go out and earn them.
But again, I had a job and I couldn't afford them.
But what I'm saying is you buying them shoes, I just can't imagine they need that expensive of shoes.
Why I bought them shoes was I didn't want a kid to not play because they couldn't afford them.
All right. That's a luxury item. If you got them $50 shoes, fine. But if you bought them like $150 pair of shoes,
But
insane.
to some people, $50 would be.
But those are
it's
normal.
all relative.
That's
You're
a
saying
normal price
$50
shoe.
is acceptable.
That's a normal price shoe.
For a basketball shoe, I would say it is not, especially if you're a high school kid.
Right.
Yeah, there's going to be more than that.
Especially from the guy who wants everything for free in his life.
Yes, exactly.
Everything.
If
He wants
someone
everything for
gave
free.
him what's something he wants so bad? A Corvette.
Yeah.
If somebody
Lambo.
gave him one right now, he would take it.
Yeah, of course he would.
wouldn't, but he wouldn't apply the same rule to himself. He wouldn't be like, you know what? I didn't save my money for this myself.
Mow lawns to get my Lambo.
So I have to give it back. Thank you.
And what would that teach your children, Lunchbox,
Yeah.
if you took the Lambo?
But I have a cool car.
Okay. See? It's like
If
talking
someone
to a
drove a
child.
Ferrari up today and said, we want you to have this, would you have it?
Yep.
But you can't afford it and you took it for free. It's luxury.
It is luxury.
It's luxury.
So who are you mad at? Bobby for giving
Yeah,
the money?
yeah,
or
Bobby and these people.
For
Both.
what?
Like thinking that their kids need to go to Nintendo Land. They don't need to
Now
go to
we've
Nintendo.
moved it to a
He's
different
back
one
to
from
Nintendo.
last week.
Like they don't need expensive basketball shoes to play basketball.
You don't need a fancy car.
at
But
the age
also,
of-
no
right,
one's
and I
saying
don't
need.
have one.
No one's saying need. Not a single person. It's like, hey,
No, she said he needs these expensive basketball shoes.
it says
Okay.
I was able to get my son some very nice basketball shoes
No,
that
it's what-
he'd been dreaming about. That's what it literally says.
right. But she hit you up because he's been dreaming about these. And that's when the mom needs to say, hey,
These goalposts are
Guess
dancing
what?
all over the field.
guess what? Those
moving all
basketball
over.
shoes aren't going to make you a better basketball player.
Hey, Joy.
I love the commitment, Lunchbox. He's
Yeah.
committed.
I mean,
As long as he keeps
committed.
talking, he feels like he's not going to lose.
I can't
He's
believe you guys
committed.
don't agree
Joy,
with me.
you've heard him. Anything else you want to say?
You know, when I was growing up, my parents didn't have a lot of money. And so I wasn't able to go and do things like I wanted to, and they weren't able to encourage me to go and do things. I also didn't have a lot of money as an adult. And when my children wanted to go to, like, close up to go to Washington, I did everything I could do to get them to go there. And their dad at the time, I was married to him at the time, told me, you know, why do you let them go and do this? I didn't get to go and do it. And that's very narrow-minded. And you know what? They enjoyed their time, and they appreciate everything that I do. And I went as far as, like, my electricity went off. I had things shut off. But I did whatever I could do to get those kids to do what they could do, even if it was expensive basketball shoes, Lunchbox.
Well, that's
Just
a
so
bad
they-
decision on
just
your
so-
part. That's
Decision.
irresponsible on your part. Electricity is more important than basketball shoes. Sorry, that's irresponsible on your part. You can say you're doing
Oh,
stuff.
let her talk. Let her talk. You said what you said. Go ahead.
No, it's not irresponsible on my part, because I wanted to get my kids to do what I wasn't able to do as a kid.
But did they have electricity somewhere else? Like
Right.
their dads, maybe?
Were they warm? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So they just put it like on a, like, because I was like $500 over, it was like a temporary deal, but then we got it paid for. But
They didn't shut it off.
whatever. No, they didn't totally shut it off. But I'm just trying to say that if it was a bill or to be able to do something for my kids, I made sure my kids was able to have things that I wasn't able to have. And it wasn't always like camp. Camp is a great experience. Look at all the new friends that they meet. And some of those friends they have still from this day. They're 26 and 22 years old.
I agree.
Yeah,
somewhat.
I think experiences are great.
I think as a parent, you have to negotiate all these things. And I still believe a bit in the village mentality. It does. If you can get help from other villagers, that's awesome. And if I can be the villager that helps, I think that's great. And I can be. So, Joy, I appreciate that. I don't even know what to say sometimes.
Man, it's really not much.
I was a little thrown off by the whole electricity thing.
Thank you. You kind of think I'm right.
But it didn't. The electricity didn't shut off.
Right. It's just was on the
You put it on a plan.
brink of it.
Been there. Okay. Thank you all.
Can't wait for next Tuesday, man.
So you can just spit on that?
So
I
you
can
can
see
bring up
what other people
Nintendo
bank
Land
for and Bobby
again.
gives them.
Nintendo Land from 3 weeks ago.
I feel
He's
like
been holding on to those Nintendo Land tickets I bought for that family for weeks.
I feel like even a year from now we're gonna be hearing about Nintendo
Land. All right, go.